Blazinski, and welcome to another live stream. So, today I am live. Yes, it's me, Harmony Blazinski, and welcome to another live stream. So, today I am doing another live stream called Remake versus Original, so that's pretty good. Got a little cold right now, which it'll go away eventually. Um, so yeah. So we're going to be doing the first puppet. Just gonna have to do some organization. Oh, we forgot one. How dare I forget one? Um, but before I do the remake versus original, I'm going to have to show one where I ended up losing the puppet, which is kind of the original. I don't have the original anymore. Oh. Oh no, how dare you? So, here's one that I do not know where the original went. I'm actually surprised nobody's joined this live stream yet. Maybe people are mad because I'm a little late. I mean, that is kind of true. I was like 10 minutes late. Which is kind of unfortunate. Oh look, there's a viewer. Just gonna do some ASMR with this puppet. Hello, Noah. Hello, Lan. Welcome. Yeah. Thank you. I definitely got a lot of puppets, that's for sure. No. That's fair enough. enough. That's only a little bit, and that honestly makes a lot of sense. But yeah, this puppet is actually named Ace, which is kind of funny. Thank you. Honestly, I like the compliments today. That's definitely nice of y'all, to be honest. I don't really know, to be honest. So we're gonna go on to the next puppet. I don't have the original of that one. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't have the original. I just don't. I couldn't find it. Tried to dig for it, and I couldn't find it. Unfortunately, which is kind of sad, honestly. So now we're going to showcase the next one, where I do have the. We actually do have the original for this one. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably one of the. I'm not gonna say one of the first ones, but definitely one of the older ones. Oh dang. Hope your sister feels better. But yeah, this is one of the older ones. Hello, De Palma. You see all the bend marks and everything on it. So yeah, that's the original of Zayla. That's what it is. Zayla. There we go. So here's the new version. Honestly, fair enough. I don't do live streams as often as I used to, because I used to do live streams like twice a week. Now I'm doing them once a week. Yeah, I probably need to throw it away. Hang on. There we go. So yeah, it was. I mean, obviously I changed a few things on this one when, between like the original and then the new version. Yeah, lol. Ugh. I've been doing good. Yeah, I've been doing good. Thanks for asking. So what makes this one special is I added a little flower and then a butterfly, and the original doesn't have that. I mean, like I said, I added some things to this one, which is kind of nice. Also added fangs, which kind of looks kind of cool. That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I know it's somewhere. But I'm just showing the remakes versus originals. Like I said, eventually I'll do like a longer live stream where I show all my puppets, but probably won't be anytime soon. Probably be months, but from now. Lol. Yeah, like I said, I'm just showing the originals versus remakes right now, so that kind of makes some sense. Um, funny. But yeah, I mean, it honestly looks pretty good. I mean, I've just kind of having some fun with this pig. This puppet. There we go. I just had pizza for dinner. That's kind of funny. It's actually supposed to be a wolf, actually. So it's supposed to be a wolf. Um, I know it probably doesn't look like a wolf, and it was supposed to have. Um, so yeah, to answer your question, it's not a dog. So yeah. Oh, hello, sharp scale dragon puppets. Welcome. Hello, Hormos. Welcome. I've been meaning to make a light fury. That is a good idea. Maybe not say that kind of stuff on YouTube, Hormos. Fair enough. Oh, thank you. Oh, dang. That's unfortunate. Got 4 viewers now. That's pretty good. So yeah, this is the original, and then we're going to... I mean, actually, no. This is the remake right here, and then the original is right here. Yeah, I've actually heard that her name's Luna, but in in the show. They didn't call her Luna. They just called her a Light Fury. So here's the original of this one. I'm gonna say the flower's missing because I put the flower on the new version. Yeah, that's Rosie, by the way. Um. So now let's show the remake of Rosie. Oh crap! Oh. There we go. That's actually really cool, by the way. This is definitely probably. Sorry about the being dark for a second. So we got this one right here. Actually, maybe not because. Just saying. That's probably a character I don't recognize, so I'm probably not gonna make it because there's not really any point in making a character I don't recognize. Because then I just have some random puppet and I'm probably just gonna forget what it was supposed to be a reference to, and then, and then it just doesn't look as good as could be, that's just my personal opinion. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna make Max. But I mean, if it was Max from Secret Life of Pets, that would have been better. But because I never made a dog, but dogs are actually kind of hard to make in this format. Um. So yeah. That's cool. But actually, I think I know what you're talking about. But I don't know. Hello, Harmouse. Hang on. Let me just switch hands real quick. Let's make it easier to hold it. Four likes, that's pretty good, honestly. Um. I'm not really talking as much in this live stream, but like I said, I have a cold, so um. I mean, I can make a puppet of him, but I'm not gonna make, like a puppet based off of him. I can do that, but I'm not gonna make one based off of the character itself because then that would be plagiarizing. So that's just my personal opinion. I say no to plagiarism kind of thing. So yeah. It's actually a nice sound effect. So let's do Dragon Puppet suggestions for me to make. Fair enough, but definitely don't share your secrets on YouTube. Especially in a YouTube comment section. Not a good idea. Just saying. But that's kind of cool. So yeah, this is Rosie 2.0, also known as the remake of Rosie, and then back to the original. Right here. Here's the original. Are we talking about Stranger Things? Because that's the only show I know of that has 5 seasons and ended at it. So now we got Mystery. The mouth is a little tight now. Nothing happens because, yeah. It's paper. Hello, Mason. Welcome, welcome. Since I could definitely tell this one's older, but it's also one of the newer puppets I've made before. But, I mean, it's kind of obvious it's probably newer than some of the other ones I've shown. Favorite puppy? I don't really know. Favorite puppet, honestly. I'll have to say Drakeson, because Drakeson was my favorite one, but, more recently, I mean, I'm gonna have to say Rosie more recently. That's probably my favorite. Also, thank you, Mason. Welcome to welcome to the channel. Yeah, there we go. That's better to say. So yeah, this is this one right here. This is Mystery. But yeah, currently my favorite puppet right now is this one, which is Rosie, because I think she looks really cool. But Drakeson is my favorite puppet. You can always just, like, look through my videos, and then you'll probably eventually find him, but I will be honest, he's kind of green, and has really big white horns, and is, like, multicolored and stuff like that. He also has, like, headphones. He's probably one of the only puppets I have with, that color. This was probably one of the ones that has the biggest horns. Fair enough. I know how to make characters too. I write books, and more recently, for Chronicles of Starfaria, I recently actually finished writing chapter 8 of my novel, so pretty soon I will be working on chapter 9 of my novel. As of right now, there are 8 chapters now, and if you're curious and reading it, you can actually go check my, my bio, and it'll be there. Um, this is probably one of the most interesting ones, but also kind of a creepy one, I'm gonna be honest. So if I were to do one of those, dragon puppet challenges, and they have scariest, this is probably, definitely, in my opinion, one of them. Yeah, he definitely has that creepy look. Honestly, puppets are pretty easy if you look up a tutorial. I mean, that's just my opinion. And, you know, obviously they don't have to be perfect kind of thing. Yeah, honestly. I mean, this is like the dark side. There's a couple more puppets that have like a dark side and then a light side. Rosie's one of them. This is another one of them that has that kind of effect. So yeah, that fair enough. Fair enough. That's a pretty good observation, Mason. So let's turn her around. So this is actually Mystery, by the way. And then she looks nice, and she's just all floofy and nice. This one's ASMR is nice. I know, like, in the beginning of the live stream, I wasn't very, talkative. But I will be going back through all the puppets at the end of the live stream, because that's just what we do. I love how well this channel is doing, but this one definitely looks a lot smoother than the original, so that's for sure. So yeah, this is the remake of Mystery, and then we're gonna go back to the original like we just did. And then this is the original. Boom. There we go. And then we got 2 more puppets, and you're about to see one of my first originals that's missing pieces. The bottom jaw is missing. All you see is just that piece, and yeah. But by the way, this is Sky. So this is Sky right here. She's really kind of a friendly puppet, I'm gonna say. So yeah, this is Sky right here. So now we're gonna show the remake of Sky. Yeah, that's basically what it is. So here's Sky right here. This is the remake of Sky. So now it kind of looks more vine-like for the horn. Which this one's kind of one of my most interesting ones, but it also was the hardest to make. Actually, a while back, somebody suggested this one, and they were like, well, they wanted me to make a green and blue one, and, well, basically they wanted me to have a green muzzle and, you know, blue fluffy dragon, and it, you know, it just turned out so very good, and, you know, it's like, it's amazing how well these puppets turn out, you know? Actually, I know the Dogman books. But I never really read them. I just know of them, so As much as I do read graphic novels, I mean that's a good question. So yeah. This one's ASMR is quiet when you shake it, so you could probably barely hear it, but so here's this side. Just got a little scar on this side. And then, yeah, I mean, it's definitely a really interesting looking puppet. So now we're going to show the other side a little bit more. Wee wee whoop. Wee. Whoop. He's just watching something. She's watching something spin around. I can't do that right now, but I can do it later. Honestly, I usually watch other people's YouTube channels if, they randomly comment on a video, because then I remember. But I will do that later. But I can't do it during a live stream. Because it would just I would have to end up having to end the live stream and then restart it. It's a whole thing, you know? But like I said, I'm going to be showing all the puppets again, like a quick showcase of all of them. But I mean, it's amazing. I mean, being able to have some sort of challenge and talent, it's definitely really cool and rewarding. I mean, being able to actually, because that's why I do remakes and then the originals, because then there's like, you can actually see that I do get better. I'm always gonna have cartoon themed puppets. That's kind of like my thing, is I'm really good at cartoonism and abstract art. So yeah. I mean, most of my puppets are made up of bunch of shapes. I glue the shapes together, and it's just kind of like that. It's sorry, I have a little cold. It'll go away eventually. It'll probably. I mean, it's starting to go away. It's just because yesterday and the day before were really bad, but it's getting better. the cold. Because just today and the day before, I was sneezing a lot. Oh, dang. This one was the one where I had to, like, match all the pieces and everything. Which is kind of hard sometimes for these puppets, but yeah, that's the die. And then here's the original. So, we're going to go back through them. So this is the mystery original. No, I didn't know that. Hello, Sparkle. Welcome to the live stream. So right here is the original version of Mystery. So we're gonna put Mystery over there. And then here's the new version of Mystery with fangs. What's wrong, Noah? I never even heard. Honestly, I never even heard of it, just to be honest. But I didn't know that. So this is the remake of Mystery, which looks pretty good. And of course, always the ones I show before. Always the ones that at least. But so here's Zayla. This is the original of Zayla. Which is pretty cool. She can't help it. So that's the original Zayla. And then, here's the remake of Zayla. The only thing that's different about this one is the horn's cracked. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, that is true. Fair enough. I feel like a lot of people think their siblings are annoying. Oh, hello, Fox. Foxy Space YouTube. It's been a while since I've seen you. I remember you. Remember you from a live stream from a long time ago. I think it was one of the bead string ones. I can't remember. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while, honestly. So yeah, this is the remake of Zayla. And then we're gonna go to Rosie. Oh, fair enough. So, here's Rosie. This is the original Rosie. I took the flower off of her and put it on the, remake, because, I mean, I've been using the same flower for all of these. I can't remember what I did with the original, because this one's the 2.0 edition. Fair enough, Sparklaw. It's kind of hard to just chill with your siblings. It's definitely rare in most cases. So here's the remake of Rosie. Fair enough. I still remember last week with Drakeson, the original Drakeson, his entire bottom fell off. It was crazy too. I was like, oh my gosh. During a live stream too. Like it just fell apart during a live stream. It was crazy. Um Fair enough, fair enough. Then after we show them all, I mean, we're gonna show them again and again. Because I like doing it. I'm gonna. Because, yeah, this is supposed to be a 50 minute long live stream, so. It's probably not gonna be exactly 50 minutes long, unfortunately. But yeah, this is the remake of Rosie. There's a random fox. It's cute. Okay, bye-bye, Noah. There we go. Showing a random. I love how, like, where people just join live streams at random times. Then we're gonna show... Oh, wrong one. Fair enough, fair enough. I bet it'll be a good, special. So, here's the original of Sky. Still can't believe the whole bottom piece fell off. Another thing is this piece is coming loose. I can't even remember what happened to this piece. Who knows what happened with this piece right here? I don't know. I really don't know. And then here's the Sky remake. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a couple of my puppets that, break, So that's that one. Fair enough. Oh, hello, D Palma. Welcome. So this is one of the ones where I actually don't know where I put the original edition, so I mean I seriously don't know where I put it, which is unfortunate. But yeah. Also, welcome back, D Palma. I even tried to look for this one's edition. I looked through all of them and I just couldn't find it. Honestly, yes. I actually recommend using tape on the base. And some pieces on the head. Yeah, I get that. I do bases because for me they're easier to hold. But I understand how that is because you seem like you just work with hot glue and cardboard. So, and most of the time when people do hot glue and cardboard, Actually, cardstock works really well. I always use cardstock on the bottom part of the base because it actually makes it so the bottom piece I don't have to cut them too thick, and it looks a lot better in my opinion. So yeah, that's my personal opinion, but there we go. So yeah, so that was actually all the puppets. I showed them, um, each of them, all the way through. Yeah, my live stream paused for a minute. I don't know why, but there we go. I wonder what the next mom's picture is. Where he's like, ah. So yeah, that's actually pretty good. So now we're gonna go through the top bands. We got 9 today, which is pretty good. 9's pretty good. It's actually a keyboard, so that's what it's technically called. So the answer is yes, I do. I feel like I should remake Thorn eventually. I might do that sometime this week. So anyways, so at number 1 we got Sharp Scales Dragons at 75 XP, and then we have number 2, which is Harmos at Harmos, which is number 2 is Harmos 8671 at number 2 with 75 XP. Number 3 is Noah Eerie Dog at number 3, 75 XP, and then number 4 is Mason Needich with 75 XP. The number 5 is Sparklaw01 at 75 XP, which is pretty good. And then Deepalma dash BJ9XV at 75 XP for number 6. And then number 7 is Man 8268 with 50 XP, which is pretty good. Number 8 is Echo M95 with 25 XP, and then we also got at 90. We also got 9. Number 9 is Foxy Space YouTube with 25 XP, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, Seabreeze. I actually forgot all about Seabreeze. That would be actually a good idea to do. Seabreeze should definitely be one to be remade. If I can actually find the original of Seabreeze, that's the question. But Seabreeze is definitely one. That's like the 3rd suggestion I got this week. So, well, for this during this live stream. So that's actually pretty good. So, anyways, thank you to everyone who has joined today. I hope everyone who has watched this live stream has enjoyed it. I know I have, and I hope all of y'all have a good day. And Harmony Blazinski, over and out. Hope everyone has a good day, and I hope everyone enjoys their live stream. Anyways, Harmony Blazinski, over and out. Goodbye.